that what you're trying to tell? What is the light? Oh, oh man, I don't know. I looked up, and I was like, what this light was? This light was flashing, and it wasn't like in the sky, but like it was above me, but like it wasn't in the sky. You know what I'm saying? It was like above me, and I didn't realize that it was there. So like I like just swung out, and I hit something hard. You know, and that's not. I'm supposed to be by myself. I'm supposed to be here all by myself, and I hit something hard. Like it wasn't the wall. No, no, dude, no. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Mm, 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 mm. I've always had that kind of thing in my mind. You know what? But do you think I have ADHD? Like, listen. Like, I think today I would have been diagnosed back then with ADHD. ADHD. I don't think my mom would have even allowed them to give me drugs because she's smart. She's like, we have to occupy him, not like shut him down to shut off that creativity, you know? And she knew. She knew. My mom was very intuitive. She knew. You know, I don't know if she chose. Well, there's this whole thing, right? There's this whole thing. Whereas, like, I'm trying to be serious here. Whereas, like, you choose your life, you know? There's this whole thing. There's this whole thing. There's this whole thing. Listen to me. Listen to me. Like, after you finish this life, because, like, we believe, I mean, basically, in the same thing, don't we? Or do we? Uh, okay. So, like, so there is an afterlife, right? So, like, it's not even just an afterlife. It's like lives. So when you, it's hard to explain to a human, you know? I just learned your language. Okay. And I think in the way that you think because you guys are so I mean, like on the scale of like 1 to 10, you're like no 1.5 like anyway, so we don't want to talk about that because then I'd be letting the bag, the what do they call it, the hat out of the bag. Is that what you call it? It's like experiencing other worlds, but you're the same soul. Yeah, this is the concept that you have. This is the concept, right? That you have as humans. Is that it's a soul or whatever, but it's just an energy. It's just, what you would call just energy. It's not seeable. It doesn't have a size. Doesn't have a weight. Doesn't have a zip code either. Okay, I'm trying to be serious here. We have quite the humor. It's more leaning towards British. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyway, kind of droll. Anyway, so what was I saying? And dark. When and dark. Why am I? What am I? Why am I caught up? Why am I caught up? Ooh. See, I told you. That sometimes I kind of glitch. It's like I glitch. That's what it's been that whole time. Bet. Mm. That's what it's been that whole time. Bet. And then it goes round and round and round and round and round. But I was trying to tell you something. And spirits, whatever, are trying to block it. They're trying to block it. Because it's good stuff. It's stuff that is going to elevate you above all that finished. Finishes just finishes it. Sorry, not my first language. Sorry, not my first language. Sorry, not my first language. Okay. As I was saying, What was I saying? Oh, I'm starting to, see, as the atmosphere starts to get to me, this is why we start drifting off. This is why we can't tell the whole story. This is why that like little bits and pieces are left and everything's in confusion. Everything is in confusion right now. Everything, everything, everything is in confusion right now. And there's so many of them. So many lives. So many existences. So many planets. So many dimensions. So many infinite upon infinite upon infinite realities are out there. How do you improve this one? How do you? You are the only one who is going to take account. You are the only one that's going to get your placement in your next existence because of how you handled this one. What you need to learn, what you need to understand, what you need to teach. Because there's nothing greater than teaching those what you have learned. There is nothing greater, more powerful, more lasting than teaching other peoples what you have learned. I think it's gone. I think it's gone. I think he's gone. Come back. Visit us sometime. Come back. Why do I feel such a sense of loss? I feel like my heart has been ripped out of me. But at the same time, I feel full. I feel radiant. My skin is more than glistening. It's tingling. I feel rejuvenated. I feel good.